Hey guys, it's SlimJim87 here bringing you Carrier Assault, mainly the scout helicopters, and this is gonna involve a lot of good and a lot of bad piloting skills. I have not flown helicopters in a while. I've been trying to get the footage for you guys to make the helicopters. I've mainly been using this transport and attack helicopters because I could get those done and out of the way, but I'm better with the Scout Helis, so I was playing Carrier Assault in their Scout Helis, so I used them, and I got this. There were a lot of good examples of flying, which you'll see later, and more bad examples, such as crashing into trees. Yeah, I have a thing against trees. I don't like trees. Every now and then, there's that one tree that's just like, hi, I'm gonna crash into you. But oh well, what are you gonna do? So, I also am going to get the attack or transport helicopter out next. I'm not sure which one. It depends on what I get done first. And there's going to be a section here for a minute without commentary just to show my reactions. And I've also found don't spawn on teammates. Just don't. Never spawn on a Blueberries transport helicopter. And that's why you don't face away from the doors when the carrier's open. You get knifed. I like knifing people. But if you guys have any suggestions, just let me know. I'll be right back. Get out, get out, get out! I hit the tree, shut up. I think that one right there is my favorite. I'm. Go ahead, go back and rewatch that little noise. Yip, bip, bip. I don't even know how I did that. That was a situation where I clicked X too much. And yeah, so don't spawn on teammates. I mean, spawn teammates if they're on the ground. In the air, I wouldn't trust them. I wouldn't even trust spawning on me sometimes. Because you don't know what kind of situation they're getting in. That's my number one rule. If you're going to spawn someone, make sure it's someone you either know or are talking to. So you know that they're actually not going to crash the second you spawn, like what happened to me. But I mean, this could be a very basic tutorial on the scout helicopters. Obviously, when you're in the first person mode, you can see the little crosshairs. Those will adjust as you fly the helicopter. That is where your miniguns will be aiming. I mean, I'm sure that's common sense to most of you, but some of you might not know that. Your flares take approximately 24 seconds to recharge, so use them wisely. Some people will end up using them before someone shoots a rocket. They shoot their rockets at you, and you're basically a sitting duck, and you're gonna die. The one thing that is brutal against helicopters is stingers, because in 24 seconds, a guy could probably get out 3 to 4 stingers, which is going to blow up a helicopter. And when you get hit by a stinger, your helicopter is not disabled, but like stunned. It doesn't function as well for a few seconds, which gives him plenty of time to lock on again and shoot another one. And you still can't do anything about it. So it's just a repetitive cycle of getting hit by stingers. Unless you can get somewhere to hide within those 24 seconds and let them recharge. Or you get shot by an SRA. Meh. See, people are still talking about patching it. I don't get what's wrong with the SRA. He just basically shot straight up. Nothing's going to change from that. And if you actually look to the left hand of the screen, you can see that my minimap is a lot bigger. You do that by going to the options, going to gameplay. You go to the bottom and go to advanced options, and then you go to minimap. you go to minimap size. It's basic at 100, and you can scroll it over to 200% or maybe 0%. I'm not sure what the lowest is. I like it a lot better. It's bigger. It's more tactical. You can see with more detail. So if that helps you guys out, let me know. I was playing Henan Resort for a small period of time, obviously. Got some kills. Got shot by an RPG. Meh. Good shot on his part. I mean, sitting on a jet ski shooting an RPG, that's not the most easiest thing to do. Yeah, the most easiest. Oh god, I'm too tired to do this. And if you're going to try and level up your helicopter, if you're bad at aiming, I would recommend using the 25 millimeters. I never use the 25 millimeters. I think they're cheap, in my opinion, and I just don't like to use them. The only situation I will use them is if I'm trying to take out heavy armor, because the minigun bullets do not damage armored vehicles such as the LAV, the AA, or the tank, the main battle tank. It will not damage them. I'm pretty sure it doesn't damage the hover tank, but I'm not sure if scout helicopters are in the hover tank maps. Anyway, so, or use the guided missile if you have that unlocked. It's just like the javelin or any other lock-on rocket. You need to keep it locked on to the target until it hits, which gets annoying, but it's also useful. I mean, it damages the target, job's done. With the scout helicopter in particular, you want to make sure you can keep it not hovering, but steady, so you can still aim at the targets. Because if you're flying around like a maniac, you're going to be shooting, spinning in circles, not hitting anything. But you don't want to hover, or you're going to get shot by an RPG in about 3 seconds. As you can see throughout that, there are multiple RPGs flying at me. You always focus on the RPG troops or the Stinger troops. Stingers take priority because the Stingers lock on, obviously. There's a difference, though, between the RPG, the SRAW, and the SMA. The SMA flies the fastest, and henceforth has the least bullet drop. I know it sounds weird saying bullet drop with a rocket, but they do still have bullet drop. So you still have to be aware that the rockets can come at you pretty fast. So I guess what I'm trying to say is just be aware of the enemies around you, and you always be aware of enemy helicopters or jets. You don't want to be stuck flying around and you go, oh, there's a helicopter 2 feet from me. That almost happened to me, but luckily I turned, saw him, and was able to take him out pretty quickly, as you see there. And this is my little demonstration. See, the minigun does not damage armor. So if you're not believing me, there's proof. And let me know what you guys thought about the little Battlefield intro I had there. That was new. It was suggested by a friend that I do that. And I'm going to do the same for Battlefield Hardline, Advanced Warfare. Well, not Advanced Warfare, because it doesn't exactly have an intro scene. It just kind of takes you to the main menu. And in all honesty, don't try what I just did there. Don't try to run the enemies over, because you don't know if he has an RPG or a pistol, or even C4. Because if they have C4, they just put it on you. You fly away, they blow it up, you die. They get a free double kill or triple or however many people are in your helicopter. So let me know what you guys thought about this video. If it was funny, my little deaths, my little derps. If you want more of those, they happen all the time. I'm pretty stupid sometimes. Ask any of my friends. So this was Slim Jim 87. I will see you guys later, and just leave any tips, comments, anything, like, subscribes below. I'll see you guys later.